Всем привет, Илья. Мы продолжаем играть BioShock Infinity Морская могила. Теперь мы в Колумбии. Собрали машину лютесов. Через разрыв попали сюда. А мы сейчас, она где убьет этого Фицрой или где она вырубит его? Букера.
The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
Или стой. Или это они еще вообще сюда не пришли? Так, вызвать.
Technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Здоровое место.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
Так, сюда, да? Так.
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Че, уходим уже отсюда опять в это противное место? Да ладно.
Atlas. He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device, very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Vox Populi.
Че это?
To generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
У нас щит появился. Весело.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we did.
Короче, весело. Народники сейчас будут. Подождите. Он сказал локон волос, да? Наверное, она сейчас убьет Фицрой, и мы тогда возьмем локон волос. Нет? Или да? Ну, дело в том, что мы попали к этим народникам опять. Я их ненавижу. Они мудаки.
Done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Охренеть, какие же вы все-таки загадочные-то, а? С ними еще такая музыка включается сразу. И они как-то пропали. Какие-то они непонятные, я бы даже сказал. Отлично, сразу же -2. Так, там еще двое, там третий. Больше никого не вижу. Надеюсь, здесь этой обезьяны не будет.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
Вау. Офигенно. Так, тут спящий дротик. Это по мне стреляют? Никого вроде не видим.
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Ну да, ищем тебе ключ.
Seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
You know, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Что это такое?
We've got the clock key.
Тут как-то вообще все легко было и по-быстрому. Обязательно проверяем, что эти такие, как у нас Элизабет, не железные, чтобы держать урон. Так, мы можем след открыть туда, чтобы сходить. Или подождите, нам все равно нужно туда идти, давайте-ка сюда. Так, зачем? Что-то похоже зря я выпил. Ключ, меч. Что это? Ладно, без разницы. Как бы здесь ничего нет. Ладно, идем-ка наверх. Так, нет, что ли? Нам туда? Ну ладно. Так, а там что? кино тоже не будем смотреть. Пойдем вперед. Вот теперь точно сюда. Ура!
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Сейчас опять с нами Финк свяжется. Вот я вот точно знаю, что опять свяжется с нами сейчас Финк этот. Или же нет? А, он же там у нее. О, паньки.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Ну да. Это на что, в это место время вернулось, что ли? Забавно. Вау.
Identify yourself. Can I find you?
Может подойти и вырубить его?
Who's there?
Или устроим здесь небольшую панику?
Where did she go?
Come out, come out!
Вот и легко все здесь. Так, а куда труп подевался? Хм. Забавно. Да все-таки он сильно как-то сносит. Стекло, то есть я бы все равно мог воспалиться здесь. Как еще они?
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Так, 3 штуки. Четыре, 5, 6. Так.
Who's that then?
What are you doing? What's going on?
Так, ладно, минус 2. Нам нужно спускаться туда вниз. Вот я, в принципе, как ниндзя и спустился. Там еще один идет. Он отвернулся, значит, нам в пользу.
What's going on? Kill your oppressor!
Они исчезли?
Me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Так, ну куда идти? Туда. Ой, да ладно. На, мне вот такая вот Колумбия не нравится. Я уже привык к тому мрачному месту.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Весело, да, собаку опять решила полаять. Ты, получается, что, она типа сама эта сестричка мелкая, что ли? Да ладно. Так, там у нас пулемет этот самый же. Что за обезьяна?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Я не знаю, это как-то дополнение, вторая эта часть морской могилы, она как-то длиннее, чем первая. То есть, если мы сейчас не справимся, получается у нас что? 4-я серия или 5 будет у нас? 4 либо 5, либо аж 6. Че, это собака, что ли? Да ладно, мы собаку убили.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and
Songbirds to little girls.
apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Капец, блин. Вроде пока народников не вижу этих.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter?
Так, ну соловей, получается. Не особо люблю эту птицу, хотя под конец вообще было классно.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Так, а это мы уже где?
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Что-то проясняется.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Так, теперь возвращаемся к разрыву. Вроде опять же никого не вижу. Да опять вы, да вы гоните, мудаки. Сколько может, сколько вас здесь? Ну иди сюда, давай, давай, бегом. Ну не тяни же ты, иди. Сейчас смогу пройти, поэтому ни разу не попавшись к ним на глаза. Как-никак у меня невидимость-то есть. Ну как-то я вас так обошел. Не, невидимость гораздо круче. Ой, иди ты, Финк, в баню, а. Я тебя ненавижу. Ты козел. Ну я куда-то пришел. А, ну, конечно. Да, чё, серьезно? Вас так опять много? Так. Никого не вижу. Ну ладно. Кто орёт? Я такое чувство, что кто-то здесь. Но я никого не слышу. Так, отмычки. Я не особо понял весь смысл этих отмычек. Взлома замков. Так нам идти сюда. Да ведь? Ну да. Ладно. Если дойдем до разрыва, наверное, на этом мы завершим уже эту серию. Не знаю, 5 ли у нас серий будет, либо 6. Но это реально уже подлиннее будет.
Daisy really even have a choice.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. But she chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, I'll take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in the tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
А, ну да, все. Фицрой мертва. Здесь опять же город. Вот сам Финк дохлый. Они уже улетели.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Входим в разрыв. Ну нет, все-таки в Колумбии как-то поприятнее, чем в этом месте с мутантами. Ну блин, эти, как же их зовут-то, этими народники, они меня вообще просто раздражают. Сколько я их от них, этих руки умер там?
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Война какая-то происходит.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you?
Так, я не понял.
30 seconds.
Твою мать.
Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture.
Блин, ну я, конечно, это сделал.
I will tell you something you already said. Atlas
Твою мать.
does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Так, мышка.
Time. You're not a hero. Even a parasite. You're just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
What's going on?
И что-то они не входят. А, вон. Урод один. Господи, зачем ты так орёшь-то, а?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Get back here. What the? You still?
Ну включись ты. Так, теперь ты у нас.
Get back here. Not in the mood for now. You're in the soup. Don't make me.
Так. О, не хватило? Так, промахнулся. Не, ну она не боец, сразу же видно. Ну-ка, дробовик. Да, не по здоровью, сразу с одного удара значит.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here. I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Давайте, в принципе, на этом завершим эту серию, в следующем продолжим. Наверное, это будет последняя серия следующая. Или же нет. Ладно, все узнаем уже, наверное, в следующей серии. Видите, что творится. Уже стрельба пошла. Ладно, всем пока.